I got a hot take for you. What am I gonna say, you may ask? Am I gonna say that Steven Universe is a bad show? Am I gonna say that Steven Universe is a good show? None of that shit. I ain't gonna say any of that. Cause it's just an alright show. When I think back on earlier episodes, I think of Kino, Bismuth, Jailbreak. There's just so much Kino. Even the episodes with the townies were Kino. And nobody even likes townies. Okay, that doesn't count, she's hot. These episodes were so Kino because we follow the adventures of Steven and the Crystal Gems. So what the fuck happened? Oh yeah, filler. And these two. And no, they're not important. At least Lars had an arc, and because of that arc, we saw Rondite, and god damn! But Sadie? I don't care about Sadie, you don't care about Sadie, no one cares about Sadie. Also, the Diamond Redemption, and Pink Diamond being rose quartz, that shit dumb. As the show went on, it felt as if nothing was planned.
I know I'm not that tall.
Character development has always had a slight issue. Peridot's arc is great. We get to see her warm up to Steven, Crystal Gems, and become best friends with Lapis. And the porn with those two is hot. Bismuth also had a really interesting story. Pretty much all the Crystal Gems had understandable arcs. But my slight issue comes with Lapis and Amethyst. Yeah, I did want Lapis to be redeemed, and I did like her backstory. But she was the abuser in her relationship. Amethyst doesn't really have a bad arc per se, but it kinda comes out of nowhere. She's the comedic relief, and then out of nowhere she starts to hate herself. The only semblance of her being depressed beforehand was when she jokingly talked about killing her own people. But when she encounters Jasper, her arc works really well. Jasper is everything she isn't. She's big. She's strong. She's not a manlet. And speaking of Jasper, how come she didn't get redeemed? I want to see more of her instead of them. Speaking of them, there are some good ones. Like the motherfucking murder cock Greg. Bro, his struggle. It just plays with the feels. And then we have this character. Now, I don't hate Connie, but she doesn't always have to be there. Imagine and change your mind if Connie didn't carry Steven. Imagine seeing Steven struggling, crawling, crying. That would be powerful. Now a human that I do hate is Sadie. Well, okay, no, I don't actually hate Sadie, but I'm tired of seeing her fucking face!
I know I'm not that smart, but let
This is the only thing that's consistently fire.
me drive my van into...
What the? I wasn't gonna talk about this. I was gonna talk about the waifus, Peridot's best girl.
Steven Universe is a bad show made by bad people for bad people.
Oh god, it can't be.
Did you know the fan base made a girl kill herself?
Oh, thank god. It's just you. How the fuck are you alive?
I was brought to life when you said you liked Sword and Shield.
Ah, yes. I see. I hate you already.
Did you know that Lipcocks watched this show?
I'm so sorry, Saichins.
Did you know that Rebecca Sugar is a fucking dyke?
What exactly does that have to do with the show?
Huh?
Like, yeah, there are things to criticize the show about, but the fanbase isn't one of that. They all suck. Who cares? View them as separate things. And who cares if Rebecca Sugar's a—
No. You're soy boy cock. Just like the rest of them. I'll have to go in my hyper mode to defeat you.
What? As I talk here, I realize that I don't hate Steven Universe. The first 3 seasons were great, but the last 2? Well, just like my uncle, it left a bad taste in my mouth. What does that do, Uncle? Uncle, what are you doing? Uncle! Uncle! Ah! But even then, These last few seasons had some pretty good episodes, such as Garnet's wedding. Well, it started to suck, when Steven got... Forget about it. Steven Universe is a mess of a show. But even then, I still enjoy it.
Your heart, let me drive my van into your heart. I know